Hello and welcome back to my new vlog and my new channel, Digital Gold Sunny. I welcome all of you, and what we are going to talk about today is about the Pi network and the nodes. So basically, what are the nodes? Let's talk about Pi network first. What is a Pi network? Pi network is a blockchain platform that enables user to mine and earn the Pi cryptocurrency using their mobile devices. As you know, Pi was the first network to start the mobile mining. You can just download the Pi app and start mining with just a tap of your finger. So basically, what we're going to talk about is the types of nodes, what are the nodes, what are the purpose of nodes, and how Pi network will benefit from the nodes. So Pi network is a decentralized structure which play a vital role in transaction validation, network security, and maintaining the blockchain's integrity. So the basic purpose of nodes are for the network to transactions validation, network security, and maintaining the blockchain's integrity. Now we're going to talk about that how many types of nodes are there. So basically there are three types of nodes. One is the mobile miners, second is the validator nodes, and third is the super nodes. So let's talk about the first one, the mobile miners. So basically the mobile mining is the basic one. You just download the Pi network application, and by simply opening the app, you just press the mining button and start contributing to the network security through a consensus mechanism that validate the transaction. Second thing, the Pi network, it runs on the SCP, that is Stellar Consensus Protocol. Yes, the other couple of networks that uses this is XLM, USDT, and USD. And there are a couple of other ones, but the most famous are the USDT and the USD, and both are stable coin. When people talk about Picoin and the GCV, the global consensus value, some people say it's $3.14, some say it's $31.40, some say it's 314, and up to $314,000. That's what most people believe in. We're not going to talk about the GCV, but to have GC for your coin must be a stable coin. And why all these networks like XLM, USDT, and USD use the Stellar? They are the stable coins. Now let's talk about the nodes. So the first one was mobile mining, that you all know. You can use your mobile phone to mine all the Pi coins. The second is the validator nodes. What are these nodes? These nodes are the one that are verifying the transactions and ensuring that the network consensus role validator nodes maintaining the integrity of the blockchain by confirming the legitimacy of transaction. So when you use the validator nodes, all what they does is maintain the integrity of the blockchain by confirming the legitimacy of the transaction through the nodes. Third one is the most important one, but everyone cannot do it. You need better computer, better hardwares. Third one is the super nodes. That is the fully functional validator nodes. Super nodes oversee the entire blockchain. So it not just does a part of it, it just oversees the whole entire blockchain, ensuring data consistency and security. They synchronize transactions and serve as a reference point for validators node, enhancing the network's robustness. So these are the three types of nodes: first, mobile mining, validator nodes, and super nodes. Now, the basic thing we're going to talk about is how they're going to benefit the Pi network. So the first thing is the transaction validation. So the nodes that we are running, that we use our computer or a laptop. So the first transaction validation, those nodes ensure that all transactions are legitimate, preventing issues like double spending and fraud, which maintains the network trustworthiness. So basically, Pi network or Pi coin is one of those digital currency that mostly gonna use in daily utilities like paying bills, basically large bank transaction. XRP, that is on Ripple network, XLM, that is on Stellar SCP, same as the Pi coin. So their main thing is like doing daily large transactions cross country. That's from one country to another, international transaction, and they have capability of doing over 1500 transaction every few seconds. Yes, over 1500 transactions every few seconds, and just takes seconds to get your money from one bank to another in a different country, not like before when you have to wait several days to transfer your money and all that. Second thing, the benefit of this is network security. So by distributing the responsibility of the transactions verification across numerous nodes, pi network achieved decentralization, making it more resilient to attacks and reducing the risk of single point of failure. So what the nodes do is they make sure that the Pi network achieves the decentralization where not one person is responsible but a group of people that have authority to check the transaction and reducing the risk of single points of failures. Third, that is the consensus mechanism. So Pi network utilizes the Stellar Consensus Protocol, that is SCP, that we discussed before, which allow all the nodes to agree on transactions validity without relying on energy intensive methods like proof of work. So the proof of work is one of the method that older coins use like Bitcoin. That's why we need like super high quality hardware and all that and lot of energy to use and run those mathematical algorithms to make those coins and do the same thing that we can do really easy on SCP without lot of energy, without like top quality hardware and all that. Now, people say why we run nodes? Do we gonna get any benefits, any rewards for running nodes? So what are the earning potentials for this? So the users operating the nodes are rewarded with Pi coins. So I'm talking about Pi coins. That's why. So if you are running a node on Pi network, so what you're gonna get is rewarded with Pi coins for their contribution to the network security and stability. Because you're running the nodes, so you are making sure that the blockchain is getting more secure and more stabilized. So the incentives encourage active participations and investment in the network growth. So whatever the reward they get, it goes to the pioneers. Pioneers are the one who run the nodes and do the mining. The last and most important thing for running the nodes is decentralization and community engagement. So the widespread distribution of node fosters a decentralized network, empowering users and the remote community involvement. So instead of just one person, it's gonna connect with the whole community like a quorum of people where a group of people are validating the transactions. They all validating like bunch of different transactions to make sure that the network's resilience and trustworthiness. So by doing this, you are making the blockchain more reliable, more secure and protecting all the transaction, all the frauds and everything that normally used to happen before when we were doing the regular banking system for largest transaction. So if we just put it in short, basically the Pi network nodes are fundamental to the platform's operation, ensuring validated transactions and maintaining a decentralized, resilient network. So they provide users with opportunities to earn rewards, participate in governance, and contribute to the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem. So that's what the nodes does. So if you're doing mining from your phone, basically you're doing the same thing, but not on a high level. But when you run the nodes through your system, it basically making it more protective, more secure. So let's share what's going on with the market right now. So if we go to the coin market cap today, Pi coin is still trading at 0.61 cents. So it is at 61 cent. If you see the chart, it has a supporting level of 50 cents and it's been there for last 3 or 4 days. The total market cap right now is a little more than last few days when it was around 3.8 or 9 billion, but now it is around 4.23 billion with a daily volume of $153 million. When the pie took jump, if you remember like 5 6 days ago, it went up from around 40 cents all the way up to 80 cents. It was almost $1 billion worth of volume daily. Still it is at number 26 on coin market cap with a total circulating supply of $6.86 billion. So if somebody wants to run Node, there is a software that's available on the mindpy.com. So you can easily download that software. And I'm going to make another video and walk through all of you guys through this process. So if you like this vlog, please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. See you in the next vlog. Until